Hello guys and welcome back to DreamHack Valencia. My name is Tony and I am joined alongside none other than TCM Monksy. What are you smiling for?
I'm enjoying Call of Duty.
How you doing? How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Tony?
I'm tired, but I'm ready for more Call of Duty.
Ready for more Call of Duty?
Yeah.
We love Call of Duty.
Yeah, we do. Anyway, this is Lyar taking on Giants, because Giants obviously knocked in the losers bracket by Epsilon in the end, yeah.
By Mad Cat, basically.
Yeah, by Mad Cat, essentially, yeah. As you're pretty much right on that one. They are currently 1-0 in the lead against Giants, and 1-0 in the lead on the S&D. So
1v2 now. Bug Panna. He can do this. He's in a really good position to do this, and he's on like a really good rotate. But the guy knows where he is, and it's Bug Panna versus Sea Legend for Giants. I think this could really make a statement if Lyar take the first two rounds.
He's getting away somehow. Bug Panna's done so well to stay alive there. He needs to stay alive though. I think he's going to go with the bomb defuse, is he? Oh, he's just spotted him. This is Bug Panna's round now. It is to lose, and that's game. That's
a really smart play by Bug Panna. Did he plant the bomb as well? Because if he did,
then looked at each other.
Oh, he needs to get away from the bomb. Oh, it's a really smart play by Bug Panna. I'm not sure who actually planted the bomb there for Lyar. If you go on the leaderboard quickly.
I'll have a look at when the round is ended. But it was fantastic play by him. Just stay alive there, really. If anything, he has to go to the round and the kill count. Last kill he got before the end of the round. Simple enough.
Yeah, Tojo is just going to push into that bomb and try and get the defuse, but Bug Panna was just on top.
I tell you what's questionable about this event.
The music.
The 90s disco playing out on main stage.
But if you quickly look at the leaderboard, it was actually Blue Eyes. So,
so he's going to be, well, no, he obviously won't have anything towards that, will he? No.
No.
So let's go over to Hoa. Push down this right hand side. Has Emmett in hand. FMJ reflex in stock. So what have you been mixing up this weekend? Because I mean, I seen you go on the 15 kill streak. My mother loved it, by the way. Said, wow.
Yeah, your mother tweeted me. I was
just went in there as well, by the way, so I got a little bit distracted.
That was great play there. Usually you don't really see players stray on the outside part of A with a sub, because normally it's like an AR lying down at the back. But you know, he just went balls to the wall and just decided to charge him, and he came out on top there. Nice, a 1v3. Satiro.
He's not in a great position.
Blue Eyes, Bug Panna, and Euphoria.
See if he spots this guy. Completely missed him. There you go, 3-0 to Lyar now. Oh, you wouldn't expect this from Giants, because coming in this, they're probably the favourite Spanish team, but Lyar.
Yeah, and Giants as well. Gfinity, we kind of regard them as one of the most solid S&D teams there, and we played Lyar earlier on, and they seemed a bit weaker at S&D than their respawn.
Yeah. Maybe just getting a bit of momentum going through the losers bracket. It might be that.
Like the fact they're 1-0 up, and I mean Giants have got a lot of fans at this event. I mean, I was speaking to two guys yesterday, and they were both in Giants jerseys, and they only came to spectate for half a day. I thought it was incredible. Like they just sort of like came up and then came to support their team, and they'd only been here for like 3 hours, and you know, bought the ticket, made the journey. And
it's a shame we don't have that in the UK scene so much. You know, Americans.
Oh no, I think we're starting to. I think we're really starting to. I mean, we kind of saw it. Like Gfinity, for example, there were quite a lot of people that were supporting the European teams, and I mean with EGLs and stuff, people are actually coming to like meet up with the top players, and like for example, I've probably seen Jared have about double-digit photographs of people asking him.
Yeah, I've seen Karma have a few photographs this weekend as well. That's
just Karma, isn't it? But yeah, Jays is going to be pushing this A bomb site. If you look, it's kind of Lyar really spread out here, and this is kind of an interesting.
It's strange to see Bug Panna on the other side of the map, considering the bomb's down there. I mean, he's coming across now, I suppose, but
maybe he's a bit of a maverick of a player. That's why he's
kind of a mad one on his own.
Yeah, absolutely a mad one.
But a big gunfight actually going down. Euphoria. It's a lot of trouble.
Jay's on top. Oh,
fantastic shot. Managed to stay alive as well. Euphoria is going to push towards the back. He's got him on his right hand side. Euphoria's going to tie things up. 4-0.
Great M8 shot there by Euphoria. He hit basically all the bursts. But I mean, it's really interesting to see how Lyar turned that from a situation that they were down, like 30 seconds to go, bomb needed to be planted. They, Giants had bomb down, basically, and they just, 3 straight kills, complete composure, to be honest.
Yeah, fantastic play. 4-0 up in S&D. Something that, well, you can comment on it, but like I was speaking to the guys at Gfinity, we see 2-0 as not really much of a lead, but when it gets to 3-0, it makes such a difference in my eyes.
Yes and no. S&D's kind of like tennis. It's kind of so easy to get back in the game one round at a time. We were actually 4-0 down against Giants on 5th map, and we came back to win 6-4. Like you can just have these sprees of just winning round after round after round, where as soon as you begin to understand what the other team do, like the dynamic of S&D, which is always really unique with every different team that you play, You can normally like utilize that if teams don't mix it up, but we see here that Giants now they're going for that A bomb site. They've actually traded kills on the attack, which is massive if they want to get this bomb down. But Euphoria is the player that they really want to kill, and they have. That's Satiro taking him down. But once again, it seems that Lyar are just continuously not outgunning them, but out-positioning them. But Method's there, giving his team a lifeline, and it's 4-1 in favour of Lyar.
Managed to get away with it there. I mean, he should have probably went down if anything, but it's strange that the Lyar team man did not run away. If anything, he's defending the bomb site. He didn't need to attack. He went for it, and these tunes are getting worse.
Sorry?
These tunes are getting worse.
Oh, I know.
It's quite bad.
I'm fairly sure. What was that? I just heard the Macarena or something on the way back from getting a pizza.
I was commentating when it was happening. I turned around and I was like, well, what is going on? I got laughed at by a couple of the Spanish guys watching the stream. But yeah, here we go. Blue Eyes down the right-hand side, Scorpion in hand.
I think this is like a must-win round for Giants, really. If you go 5-1 down, you can't afford to make any mistakes, and it's just like that point in the game where it's kind of over. But I mean, Euphoria really has been doing well in this S&D, going on a 4 streak. I mean, that's enough. That's enough kills to win his team around by himself, if you kind of think about it that way. But Blue Eyes just isolated Tojo there in bottom grade crate. That was great play by Lyar. It was great teamwork. If you notice that, one of the players baited him out. He had to run into grade crate, and he sweeped up the kill. But Methods once again trading, giving his team another lifeline. Methods really has sort of been the shining light in this game, giving Giants the round, and he's done it again. I mean,
there you go. He's playing very, very well. Imagine Blue Eyes may go for the plant soon. Bogopana's going to put down Legend. Let's have a look at the minimap. It's all going to go down any second now. Let's go on board. Methods directly above them.
Standing on his head, but he's going to be planting that. Methods needs to go big. Oh, and he's read him like a book, but there's a guy on the bomb as well, which he doesn't know.
Oh, Blue Eyes, what's going to happen? I need to get on board with them. Not sure what's going on. Blue Eyes managed to stay alive, and he's in a bit of a sticky situation because we know he has to go for the bomb plant.
That was a smart play from Blue Eyes.
That is very smart because Satiro is nowhere near a bomb goes down. Bad decision from Satiro, or...
Oh, Blue Eyes has stayed on the bomb, though, and if you look, Blue Eyes is like almost, not luckily, but perfectly rotated in a sort of way around Blue Eyes, because he went through the spawn, and it seems that Blue Eyes is kind of afraid to move at this point in time, but now he's starting to make a move. Satiro's gone straight for that bomb, but Blue Eyes has no idea. Is he going to get it?
It's going to be so
Is he going to get it?
He's not going to look at it. It's no! He's defused it as well. Such an important round there for Giants. 4-2 now. 4-0 down, now 4-2.
And Jai, I just looked to my left there and I heard a few, the typical Vamos, but it seemed that Giants, now they're getting a bit louder, and that's when, you want to worry, when like Satiro is standing up and shouting Vamos. I mean, I've experienced it myself, and it's quite a terrifying sight, I have to add.
Is he a big guy, Satiro, or?
Sorry?
Is he a big guy?
Yeah, he's definitely bigger than yourself.
Not many people are, so he must be massive. On board to Horde, down the right-hand side now. Just seeing them take their time, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, Methods once again. Methods really is giving his team a lifeline.
Legend needs to step it up though.
I won't go as far as like stepping it up as such. I mean, he's just kind of playing his role, and sometimes you can have a bad game, and I'm sure he probably will step it up.
Speaking of bad games.
Speaking of bad games, yeah.
You know what I'm going to bring up here.
It's all about that bounce back ability, isn't it?
It is though. You did have a good game afterwards, and we said watch him come back in this hard point. But can I ask you what happened? Because that isn't like you. I've known you for a while.
I'll fully explain. We were 1-0 up, and it was kind of like a stalemate if you remember the first side. And I was like the guy that wasn't moving, so I ended the round with like 3 kills and like 5. I had like 10 interactions, if that makes sense. Right. But then in the second round, I just got annihilated by their ARs. And, you just have those games sometimes where no matter what you do, but it's sort of like brushing it off. And
then the next map we played all right, I suppose. I mean.
I think 15 kill streak and 3 captures was kind of the start.
Tor's on his own here against
here we go. Blue Eyes. Watch Blue Eyes now. He needs to go big for his team here because Tojo needs to go big. Sorry, because if it goes to 5-2, the mistakes. Blue Eyes!
Blue Eyes just
what a shot!
Him. He came off him at the wrong time there, and then here we go. He's gonna get his Hellstorm missile as well. That spells trouble.
Yeah, that has to be game there. I mean, was it Tojo had a Scorpion there on the other side of that crate?
Boom, bang, bang.
Just one burst into the head. I mean, if there's one thing I've noticed this event, the M8 is so dominant. So dominant.
It's been very, very good. I mean, we've seen even Euphoria just using it here before. Here comes around in the kill cam. Oh, hello. Oh, 3 bullets in the face is going to do it. What's that FMJ on?
Yeah, maybe he did. There was a lot of kind of wall lag there, wasn't there? Like, he's kind of shooting him even though you couldn't see him on his screen. But you know what, Lyar looking really in control of this game. I mean,
I'm surprised. I am. Because I know that, I think Wizards are now out, if I'm right, are they?
I'm not sure. There was a big shock in the Spanish side. I can't remember which. One of the teams took an early loss. And I saw that, the team that we played earlier on in the tournament with Goobzilla, his team's actually gone out. I remember them. He was one of like the powerhouses back in the team with Stax' team on Pain.
Yeah.
Back in like Reflex 8 time, if anyone remembers that. But I mean, there have been some surprises, like particularly the Portuguese guys going out so early. They used to. Do you remember like XBX Nation?
Yep.
Yeah, that was something else. But here he goes using his streaks now. Legend, and it is going to be Tojaw, last alive. Have to go big here for their team. He's actually pinged it, which was particularly smart. He's not going to use that, but Blue Eyes watching the back, and they've got a guy situated top red and a guy planting here. Giants are in no position to make the pick on the bomb carrier, and he's going to be using his I believe that's his lightning strike now, but he has no idea where they are. So this could ultimately, be a waste of a lightning strike if he doesn't get any kills, which he hasn't. So Lyar here, Giants here, sorry, they could make a play and come back into this.
He still has his Hellstone missiles, so if I'm Blue Eyes, I'll be staying alive.
Oh, but there's a guy right next to him.
And he's going to pick up the kill with the missile, but did get taken out. Legend's last guy alive. Jace takes him out, though. That's going to be 6-2. 2-0 in maps now to Lyar.
Yeah, Lyar.
It's not what you would have expected at all. The crowd favorite Giants, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they are regarded as the best team in Spain. I mean, that's even by a lot of the other teams here. Like when I've been speaking to them, they've all kind of gone that, Giants are here to come, well, like in the top 3. They're really the representatives of Spain, sorry. But Lyar here have just come out on top.
Blue Eyes doing work.
Blue Eyes 10-4, 2 plants, 1 diffuse. One of those rounds was that, big 1v2 where he got the bomb down. And it was a real game of clutches. It wasn't particularly so much that Giants played bad, it was more Lyar played well, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, well, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of the tournament now, aren't we?
Yeah.
All the way down to it. So, I mean, Lyar, whoever loses this game will go out. Of course, Giants got beat up Epsilon, and Millennium are setting up to play their game. I'm not 100% sure who it's against. I think it may be Delta, is it? Oh, no. What were they called again? They played just before over there. It starts with an O again, sorry.
Oh.
You know who I mean, though.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue.
That's bugging me. Can we have a look at Binary Beast, have a look at
the team list, Ainsley.
That's it.
That's the one. I mean, there have been some real shock results. I just want to give praise to the Millennium team that came out. So, I mean, they came out all guns blazing.
Over are taking on Millennium and Giants taking on Lyar. Winner of both them games will play each other. Looking like Lyar to take on Millennium and Over. And then the winner of that will play the winner against Epsilon in the final.
At the moment, every team in the tournament is currently top 6. I'm sure Lyar will actually be happy with top 6. Representing Spain at the Call of Duty World Championships. So, he has actually been at the top. I played U4 a lot of times. And I've heard, Razor say that they do enter the EGL Cups at the weekend a lot to get a lot of practice. So, fair play to them. They put in the work. And they obviously deserve a good placement. But I think Giants potentially dropping out of top 6 is a big upset.
It is, definitely. I mean, you wouldn't have expected half the teams that have gotten so far to get this far, really. I mean, we said I thought Wizards would finish top 4.
Yeah, definitely.
I was watching when you were scrimming with Karma the other day, and they were stomping them.
They were doing work against us. I mean, it was the same with Millennium as well. We were just getting hammered, and I kind of think with Wizards they had a difficult game where it obviously took like a big toll on them. So when they dropped down into a loser bracket, they just didn't bounce back. Like they didn't kind of just accept they had a bad map and then push back the teams they're playing. And I still regard them as one of the best teams at the event. You can obviously have bad events, and but I think one of the biggest, the best results I've seen so far is it was Open Gaming.
Yeah, it was just
they're actually guaranteed top 6 at the minute. I mean, they'll be playing Millennium now as underdogs. Over Gaming. Sorry, Over Gaming.
We were watching that while Karma and Madcat were commentating on the Spanish stream, clearly not Spanish. But they were commentating over it, and I think it was who was it? One of the players was just going off. I forgot what his name was now. Well, I'm sure we'll see him again.
It's a team with Suarez and
Suarez.
I mean, Zanity was a big supporter of one of their players.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. I can't remember who it was.
But they really did come out like hot. They just sort of stomped all over their last game against Elite, which they took 3-0. And particularly in that S&D, I mean, they had 4 streaks, and it was the 5th round. Like they could have easily won like another